Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, Sharon. How are you doing?
I'm super. We're here with doing superfoods today.
We're
So yeah,
super,
we're yeah super. So
super duper.
superfoods today to boost your health and metabolism because we all know that we're trying to lose the the extra belly weight for the summer so we can fit into our summer clothes and by doing some little small things into our daily routines, into our diet, help us to, maybe conquer some of that inflammation and extra fat. And by the way, my name's Cheryl. If you don't know me, I've been in the fitness industry for over 20 years. I'm on my own health journey, and I just share stuff along the way that that's interesting or that you may want to know or that may help you. So that's me.
Woohoo. Hi, everyone. I'm Sandy, and I've been in health and wellness for over 10 years. And yeah, I have a journey, fitness journey, and weight release journey. And I'm here to help. And we love finding different topics. People send us ideas for different topics that we can help you with. And, just be out there. And yeah, so we just want to welcome you all here and thank you. And you could be doing a lot of other things, so thank you for coming and joining us, and or now or live or in the recording. So welcome, welcome, and let's get super duper.
Super. All right. So we're going to add a presentation along just for talking points, so we remember where we're at. Hopefully. So, superfoods, better health and fat loss. So I always like to do a little something.
Shocking is the answer, right? Oh my god.
What was the
Oh,
question?
yeah,
Um,
what was the question?
so So
Oh.
I kept this one a surprise for Sandy, so she didn't know what the picture was, so I'd get a blind reaction. Um, yes, there is a good kind of chocolate, so yes,
Thank goodness.
yeah, awesome. All right, so there are so many superfoods to choose from. We decided to pick the five supreme that either have like the most benefit. Um, I think yeah, they have the most benefit. There's a few which actually more than a few, but we will show you at the end some other ones and what they do. But so stick around for that, so you can take a screenshot so what you could add into your shakes or your meals or anything like that. But yeah, so we're going to go through the five superfoods that you can add into your salads, into your shakes, and your meals and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to get started with the first one. Avocados. It's one of the things I actually really enjoy is avocados. I'll cut them up, put them on a salad from there. But so some people are kind of like, oh, well, isn't it fat? Well, it's a fat with so much fiber. It negates like anything bad really about it. And the fat, boosts metabolism, which that's kind of what, we're hoping for. Um, like I said, it's monounsaturated fat. It helps with inflammation. So if at a previous episode, we talked about inflammation. So if you're not sure, you can always go back and watch inflammation. And uh, I'm just going to read. It says stress cortisol. So um, there's a thing called beta-sitosterol. Can't say it. which can affect blood cholesterol levels and help balance the stress hormone cortisol. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So if you are stressed, have an avocado.
Wow.
And this one is interesting. 14 grams of fiber, which helps remove toxins, which those toxins can lead to aging, and of course we want to stay young looking forever, right?
I mean,
Oh yeah, I lost your volume there. There you go. So, what sort of things could you put avocados in?
Oh boy. Um, you can have them like in a sandwich, like if you're having um, microgreens or whatever over lettuce or anything like that, and you can use it in shakes. Oh, there's just so many things you can do. You can slice them and just have them on the side by itself. There's a lot of things you can do with avocado. You can make desserts with avocados. You can make dressings with avocado.
Mhm.
You know, there's lots of options with avocados, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
and like you can use like avocado oil when you're
Hmm.
doing your like your salad dressings, so
Hmm.
that it's really good,
Hmm.
especially if you are using your air fryer to make let's say I don't know something healthy, not fries.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So I mean, you can oil things because it's high heat,
Great.
but yeah, you can. The dressings are a really good idea. You can mash it up and make that like it's part of a salad dressing. Add some spices to it. I mean, you can always
Mhm.
add a little bit of water or actual avocado oil to make it like thinner. So trying to get avocados in a normal way for you in your daily plan. Um, you know, it's great to have. So
And you can let them like ripen, like so it ripen in your fridge, and then you can take that and you can put them in your freezer,
oh, I didn't know that.
and then you can take them out and serve them that way, right?
Yeah,
Especially if you're bringing in shakes or whatever like that.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I learned that one. I was like, oh, I didn't know you could do that, but I guess you can.
yeah.
Yeah, you can freeze them. Yeah.
Awesome. Well,
So.
now I could go buy that flat at Safeway. I was like, what am I going to do with all these avocados?
Exactly right. Yeah.
All right. So the next superfood, cinnamon. Oh, now, don't we all love cinnamon? Isn't it great?
Yeah. Mm. You-
Just the smell of it, it makes your mouth water, right?
Yeah.
Uh, but it's good for you. Anti-inflammatory, helps your
Yes.
body fight infection, repair tissue, and it's a natural anti-aging super spice. So,
Mm.
you want to read the second one?
Yeah. You want to stop wrinkles before they even start? Yeah, yeah. Cinnamon is your spice of choice. Insulin spikes can cause blemishes and premature skin aging. Like who knew that, right?
Yeah.
By helping production, circulation, and blood sugar can make you look years younger. I love
So,
cinnamon,
yeah,
and
yeah.
for blood sugar, and you learn a lot of things as when you do research and stuff. I
Hmm.
put the cinnamon, like I use cinnamon in my shakes. I
Yeah,
love it, just cinnamon.
yeah,
Cinnamon on an apple. Like if you're gonna have
yeah,
like you know like some people have apple butter or what do you call it, butter? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Almond butter or whatever. Or you can have put cinnamon on an apple. Like it just gives it a little extra flavor, right?
yeah.
So.
A couple of other things you could do is if you have coconut yogurt, cut up some apples, cut up some almonds, which are another uh, superfood, not supreme, but they are superfood. Chop some that up and sprinkle some cinnamon, and it's awesome. And
Mm.
you've just had like a super duper superfood
Super
snack.
duper.
You got some protein, you got some fruits and cinnamon, anti-inflammatory. It's awesome.
Yeah, sounds good. Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna get hungry going through this.
I know, right?
Flaxseed. So sometimes you have something and you put it in your shake or you sprinkle it or you make a dressing or whatever, but you don't really know. Like, oh, this is good for me. I know it's good for me, but you don't really know. Flaxseed to me was one of them. I put them in my shake, and until like I mean, I knew it was good, but I didn't really, okay, what is it exactly doing? So when I did some research, this is what I found. The one that stuck out to me was been found to decrease hot flashes. Isn't that nice?
Wow. Yes. Yes. That's yeah. That one I knew. It's true. Yeah.
Yeah. It's full of omega 3, so another anti aging. It has there's photoestrogens in flaxseed, which can change estrogen metabolism and naturally promote hormone balance. So hormonal people, menopause, premenopause, add flaxseed into your diet. It's definitely going to help, which then helps metabolism. It says helps metabolism by increasing energy, reducing fat, and improving glucose. So if there was one thing, like if I didn't put cinnamon in my stuff every day, I would definitely be putting flaxseed. And I have on occasion, but I'm going to be doing it more. So
Yeah. Flaxseed is one thing I put in my shakes too.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, exactly. All right, next one.
Ginger root. Ooh, oh, ginger is so good. Ginger, it plays an important role in fat burning, right? Carbonation. Wow. Decreases oxidative stress, a form of cellular aging. Right? Can call it rust. Oxidative stress is like your body's rusting. Also, anti-inflammatory properties. It lowers cholesterol and blood pressure. Aids in nausea, menstrual cramps, and muscle pain. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. This
Wow.
is it's an interesting one to say. Well, where am I going to put ginger? So I have a little thing that I used to do, and it actually worked very well to speed up metabolism. So I'd make little shots. So I grind some ginger, and you can use coconut water. You could use orange juice, but it's not, it's one of those things. um, so so you can use coconut water, uh, lemon juice if you want, just like fresh lemon, um, coconut water, ginger, that, and if you really want to boost your metabolism, a little bit of cayenne pepper, and then a little shot in the morning and before you go to
Oh,
bed.
oh,
Well,
wow.
yeah, is totally going to like fire your metabolism up. It's like because the peppers also are a
Mm,
superfood, and I mean we didn't put it on here because we have enough to do, but 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 it definitely can help fire up your metabolism. And I did that for a while, and it definitely made a difference. But if you're looking for ways to get that in there, that or if cooking, if you can find places to put ginger root, it's one of those things that like when you're reading this, you're like, oh yeah, I need to put it in, but then where are you going to put it?
yeah,
So you have to be
yeah,
creative and
yeah.
find ways that
I make
places do
like a spaghetti squash, like
it.
a chicken spaghetti squash, and it has ginger in it. And it's you don't taste the ginger, but
Hmm.
it's in there, so you're still getting the benefits from it, right?
Yep.
Ginger and garlic and stuff like that. So there's lots of things you can add ginger to.
Yep.
Yeah,
So as we're going through and we're talking about recipes, if you want any of the recipes that we're talking about, just put recipe in the comment, because I have like the shots and the recipes that I've all written out. So we'd be happy to share those with you.
yes, yes, for sure.
Lentils. No, I've had these on occasion. I don't have them all the time, but again, when you do research and the superfoods, you're like, oh, geez, maybe I should. Especially if anybody here is on a like challenge and they feel like they're super hungry. This is fiber rich. It makes you feel full with virtually no fat or calories. So yeah, that's exactly what we want to hear.
Bonus.
Yeah. So exactly, and then so they're nutrient complex carbohydrates, boost metabolism, helps the body to burn fat. They're higher in fiber and magnesium, both of which are linked to help reduce inflammation. And magnesium itself, a lot of people are deficient in. So adding some
Oh,
lentils to your day is probably a good thing. Well, it is a good thing. But again, finding meals to add them to. But yeah, you can substitute like what you would do for rice or anything like that. So
yeah. Mm.
so many ideas.
I know, I know, I know. Yeah, and that I should have more lentils than I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so good for you too, right? And you can have like you can put lentils in a salad. You can do so much with lentils,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
even soups.
Exactly. So this is what we kind of wanted to share, and I'm just gonna see if I can get rid of us, but I don't know if I can. Maybe not. Okay, so this here is all of the superfoods. So we just cover the ones in the middle, this supreme superfoods. So they all overlap. So you see how it says balance hormones on the top right, boost metabolism on the top left, for younger, healthier skin on the bottom right, reduce inflammation on the bottom left. So those particular circles have those foods. So if you have a specific concern, like, oh, I really want to balance hormones, adding more kale or broccoli or quinoa, turmeric, into your diet will help. If you're looking to strictly, oh, I really want to boost metabolism, I'm trying to, lose X, Y, and Z. Chili peppers, coffee, nuts, and tea, and I'm assuming that would be green tea. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe it's just regular tea. I don't know, because below it says green tea. So you can see there's different things. And yes, there is chocolate for, younger, healthier skin. It is dark chocolate. It's not like going get a Kit Kat bar or anything like that.
I actually prefer dark chocolate myself,
Yeah,
and I
I do.
find when you have dark, especially if you get a good quality dark chocolate
Yeah,
with a high percentage of cacao in it,
yeah,
and then if you go to have like some chocolate, it just does. It taste. I don't know. To me, it tastes doesn't taste right. It tastes waxy. It tastes. I don't know.
yeah,
I love dark chocolate.
yeah,
In,
exactly.
in moderation, of course.
Of course, of course. So yeah, you can see all the circles and how they overlap, and then we have those five in the middle that we discussed today. So if you were going to do any, then pick from the middle. But then again, you can kind of go around and find ones that suit you and your needs. So yeah, that's kind of some superfoods things to
Yeah.
think about what they do to your body. Um, yeah, and if you have any questions, or you're not sure what something is on that list, feel free to ask.
Yeah. It'd
I
be
don't even
great
know
to
if
post
people.
that too, Cheryl.
What's that?
It would be great to post that. Like
Yeah, I guess we could do that. We could definitely do
post the
that.
picture, right? And
Yeah,
then we can send it out. If anybody wants any information on that, then we can have it and we can just send it to you and or any of the other stuff we discussed, right?
yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
And there's always like, it's healthy, it tastes like crap.
No, yeah,
That's so not true. There are so many things you can make. I've made stuff and I've had company or whatever, and they've tasted it, and I said, well, it's got this. No way, really? They would never have guessed that it
yeah,
was actually good food, like it was healthy for you. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
So it's just experimenting, doing different things. There's always a way. There's always a way to have because you don't want to be deprived. There's always a way to have
Hmm.
what you love and just tweak it so you can have it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like if yeah, for example, like if I really like pancakes, but they're all full of carbs. I mean, you can use almond flour, coconut flour. There's other things, and it's just really a matter of saying, okay, what can I have instead of, right?
Right. Yeah.
And all like chocolate. Well, okay, well, you have dark chocolate. You want the sweet, you can like melt it. You can have like blueberries, which are low glycemic, really good in antioxidants. You can melt, you can do like something like that, and maybe a little bit of nuts with it, and then maybe freeze it. So you have like a berry chocolate
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
nut
Right.
snack.
Yeah.
So there's always a healthier version,
Mm-hmm.
or something that can replace if you feel like you're missing.
Right.
Um,
Yeah. I use our cocoa boost. I love it.
yeah.
And even our protein, you can
Hmm.
actually put the protein in the pancake, like
Yeah.
in the
Hmm.
almond flour. So you're getting extra protein and you're getting your prebiotics, probiotics, things like that in there
Exactly.
too. So, and your
Exactly.
omegas with your,
Yeah.
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 It goes,
Exactly.
doesn't taste
Yeah.
like,
I know. Awesome. So what we have one more slide, and this is just so currently. I'm doing another 28-day challenge. I know Sandy finished one. She did awesome. I've done my week one. There'll be another one, and basically what it is creating healthy habits, eating in your intermittent fasting window, and kicking butt and taking names and losing your summer pounds, so you fit back into your clothes that you couldn't. But I'm going to tell you this:
Yeah.
I can still wear the earrings that I wore in high school. They still fit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, isn't it? So
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my God, you're right.
anyway,
Yeah.
so if you're looking for to start another challenge, I believe that there's talking in the works that there'll be another one. I think in June sometime.
Yeah, it'll be very soon. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know,
And it'll end just before the summer.
yeah.
So your 28-day window there, and whether you want to feel healthy, have more energy, stamina, just feel better, and and fitting into your summer clothes again. That's what happened to me. I tried on my summer pants. It was like, uh-oh, kind of snuck up.
Yeah.
What the heck happened? So in the 28 days, I mean, I lost 11.2 pounds and 25 inches.
Yeah.
So just following the program
Mhm.
and the food list, and yeah, so just whatever it is what you're looking for, whether maybe you're going to a wedding or it's a trip you're going to, you just want to getting your bathing suit back on
Yeah.
without screaming.
Yeah.
Or fit into your summer clothes, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, it's and you feel better. You feel so good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So good.
Exactly. So it's always good to know what's going on and how to be healthier and a better you, and know that there are people out there that are going through it or have been through it, and want to help. And
Yeah.
basically, that's what we do. And I'm in the first week of this challenge, and doing pretty good as far as I'm concerned. But I started in January, and then did two months, and then the third month I had my birthday, so wheels fell off, but so I just maintained, which is good. And then now I'm getting my butt kicked by myself, so it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah. She was the biggest loser this week.
Hey, hi Paul.
Hey, hi, Paul. Oh, okay. You're going to restart the show.
Try the show to get caught up.
Nice to hear. Nice to hear from you, Paul. You're doing awesome, man. Yeah. So I mean, just if information. So if you're interested in the comments, or if whatever it is that you're interested in, right? Recipes or more info or whatever, right? We're here to help,
Yeah,
and yeah, that's what we
I
do.
have a whole book of recipes.
I have a whole folder of recipes
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
right? And they're not like super hard. Like it's just
no,
don't worry if you're not a chef.
yeah,
They're just easy recipes, and you're getting into that it's into those habits, right? And then you get used to those recipes, and it's like that. You make the same ones.
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So,
Awesome. So we hope to be back next week with a new topic, and I'll let Sandy pick this time.
mhm. Oh
So
boy,
now you got to come up with
the
an idea.
pressure's on. The
Yeah.
pressure's on. Yeah. So thank you for joining us, and I hope you found it informative, and I hope we gave you some value today. And if you're watching the recording, hope we gave you value in the recording too. And just let us know if you want more information. And yeah, we're here to help, and we love doing this, and we love sharing, and we really, really love helping people. So that's our that's what we love to do.
That's
So
100% true.
yeah, so don't be shy, right?
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
We'll see. We'll see you next week. Remember to tell us what you thought. Ask questions. Bye.
Yes, questions. Okay. Have a great evening, day, or night, or wherever you're listening from.
Okay.
Love
Bye.
you guys. Take
Bye.
care. Big waves.